Hi everybody, it's Kathy Young here, and if you are a business owner who wants to boost business profits, then keep listening. If you're a business owner who feels like you've got some fear in your business, keep listening because I've got some tips to share with you this morning. I've had two business meetings this morning, but the first one that I had was really with a fabulous business owner. This young woman, and I call her young because she's got a family, she's doing an amazing job. She has what she considers would be quite a successful business, and I'm sure many of us would agree with her. We were talking about her business and the direction it's going to take. She sort of got to the point, she said, I'm at a crossroads. We talked through a few different things and determined that she was at a crossroads, and at that crossroads was fear. So I wonder if you're a business owner who's ever experienced that you're moving along in your business and it's going really well and you're having a great time, you love what you do, your customers love what you do, but then you get to a point where you go, do I want to take this a bit further? Not quite sure. And do you get to that crossroads? And what often happens when we get to crossroads is we hit a fear. So it's about a fear, usually, that something will stop us in our business. Now, this business is really quite successful, earning good money, working the hours that she wants, doing the things that she wants to do, and it all revolves around her family. So she's built a great lifestyle business, but she's going, do I go to the next step? So we talked through what fear was. Now, we also, just out of the sheer blue, Jeff and I send out emails every week to different business people, and it was actually about this exact topic. It's about false expectations appearing real. That's what we define fear as, false expectations appearing real. And sometimes what we have to do is we have to look at fear, particularly in our business, and say, is this serving me or is it not? Do I want to move forward or do I not? And if we want to move forward, there's a few things that we can do. One of them is to have a really good look at the fear. What has caused us to get to this point and go, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to step forward. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to move forward. So examine what that fear is. Then to see, is it real? Test it against something. So have a look at the fear and go, so if what I fear occurs, what's the worst thing that can happen? What will I lose as a result if I move ahead and then go, hang on, that really was true. It wasn't just a fear. It wasn't a false expectation. It was something that was real. What will be the outcome? Have a look at what will be the outcome will be. Now, the really interesting thing for this business owner was, it was a fear based around leadership. So when we were looking at the ideal business cycle and what happens with the ideal business cycle, when the owner becomes the leader, things change. And she said, I think that's the fear. I think that's it. I think that I'm afraid to move forward because I've had bad experiences in the past. So it's not completed yet. We haven't finished. We haven't got to the point where we can go, oh, good, done deal. We've moved and progressed forward, because often fear is something that will stop us, and it stops us for a while. But if it's something that stops you and it happens a few times and you don't get someone to help you through, or you don't change your action, you will still keep hitting the same roadblock, the same barriers, the same whatever it is for you. So if you're a business owner and you've experienced a fear, I'd love to know what it is. If you've you know what I'd really love? If you're a business owner and you've experienced a fear that you thought was going to stop you, but you pushed forward anyway, and you succeeded, you got onto the other side, out of their comfort zone and into the growth zone, could you pop it in the comments below? Share with the other business owners on this page, because if you do that, we all can grow. We all can learn from one another's fears, and we all can learn from one another's experiences. So if you're a business owner and you'd like to share, please do in the comments below. That would be fantastic. I know the community in here would love to hear from you, because we all have fears. Fears are good. They're designed to protect us, but sometimes they also keep us and hold us back. So if you've pushed through a fear, if you've crushed a fear and moved forward, can you pop it in the comments below? We'd love to hear from you. Just checking my notes, because there were so many fabulous things that came out of this meeting this morning. Basically, the fear that was holding her back was based around leadership and based around something that occurred in the past, and I won't share that with you just now, but she's examining it. She's decided across this holiday period that when she goes away for a week up north, that she's going to go and sit on a rock and reflect on what it is that she truly wants. Reflect on the fact that she has a fear, acknowledging it, which is fantastic. That's the first step. And then determining what she truly wants, and is there a way to move past that fear? So that's a really great thing if you're a business owner, and that's probably the second tip. Sit on a rock for a while. If you've got something that's really worrying you, instead of putting it off, which is what we tend to do quite a bit, I know, hand on heart, I've been guilty of that. If you take time to sit on a rock and determine, do you want to stay where you are or do you want to move forward? And if you want to move forward, that's great. You can work that out later. But just first of all, take the step. Do I want to move forward? Do I want to move past this rock that's holding me down? Because sometimes it's a bit like a rock on a head. Sometimes when we're in business, if we've got a fear and it sits here, we can't push through. What we've got to do is really smash it open so that it gets out of the way and that we can then move to another place of growth. So we move outside of the fear zone, outside of the comfort zone, and we get into the growth zone. So our business can do that as well. So really looking forward to hearing about yours. I'm going to pop my fear that I had in the comments below. If you've had a fear and you've smashed through it, let me know. I'd love to hear, and I know that everyone else in this great group would love to hear as well. So that's it for now. If you're a business owner, you want to boost business profits, what's your fear? Is fear holding you back? And if it is, let's examine it. That would be fantastic. So thanks all for joining me. It's been a great time here today. If you want to boost business profits, give it a go. I guarantee you it works. So that's it for now. Bye-bye.